Now, you might be interested in knowing that if you choose to use this plastic wood or any kind of wood filler, I had a couple of different kinds I've been using on this project. I've been working on this house for, well, since last year. And now we're in the screened-in porch area, and we're doing some stain. And we're just trying to, basically, we're just experimenting in this corner with some different types of stain to see what we like. But what I found out is this. I put the wood filler on, and I sanded it down, okay? So it looks like this. Pretty nice. Sanded down pretty well to where you think it would be fine. But then when I put the stain on it, it looked like that. It receded a little bit. Now here's a spot. What you see, this line right here, this is the wood filler, where it came out onto the grain of the wood and I sanded it down. So now I have to let all this stuff dry, completely dry, and sand it all down again, which I've been doing today. This stuff is garbage, okay? I just don't like it. I used it in the past and it worked fine because I painted over it. It didn't seem to have any problem taking the paint, but it does not take stain very well. So I'm having to go back over all of this now with my little Black & Decken sander here and Black & Decken sanded down. All of this getting sanded down to where it's almost non-existent. It's down inside the crack. It was really moist when I put it in there. So it really did a good job getting down inside the cracks. I think it did a great job, actually. The last ones I used was in a big giant can, and it was very difficult to use. You just have to make a big glob of it in your hand and smear it on there and sand it down. You can paint over it and it's no big deal. But if you want to stain over this, it's going to be a problem, okay? This is, by the way, Bombay Mahogany, and this is Royal Walnut. This, of course, I sanded this down a little bit up here so you can kind of see that it's different color. The Bombay Mahogany actually has one coat of Royal Walnut underneath it here. And this as well. This is treated wood. It was very, very rough. I sanded it down. It looked like that before. Now it looks like that. And that's just one light coat with a rag. That's not even serious. I'm just goofing around. But I thought I better make a video and share this with you because this stuff is, well, it's $8 a tube, okay? And it doesn't last very long. One tube did 2 6-foot sections. I guess they're 5-foot sections. So 10 foot by 1 foot is what you're going to get basically out of one tube. Now I will go as far as cutting the tube open with the razor blade, put a squirt of water in there, and I will dig everything out of there because I'm getting my every dime worth out of that stuff. Everything is so expensive now. You gotta get your money's worth. I don't recommend using this if you want to stain over it. That's all I got to say. Thanks for tuning in.